T9C, you my hero.
C'est le son du jeune.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, Kings family, to another film review. Damien Martinez, obviously former Oregon State running back, 1,100-yard rusher last year. Previously was a 900-plus rusher. So we're getting a big time back in the portal. Probably number one, number two, depending on what site you go to. But this was a big time get for the Canes. Canes fans, we've been talking about this for weeks, and the reports have been out, and then now it's finally happening. Let's get straight into it. He's going to fit right into this tough, rugged dog, run attack that we're going to put a lot of power, stuff like that. So he's really good at stretches, really good cut. You're going to see this linebacker here get kind of lost in the fold, get caught up in the shuffle here. Once he does that, foot in the ground, gets north, great cutback. He has great cutbacks on tape, and you would think he's a one cut and upfield back, which he usually is. He doesn't have a lot of wasted motion, but he has some second level wiggle. You see right here, here's the cut. Here's one more great blocking here from his O-lineman, so he's going to cut off him. And then once he gets rolling, he's 6'1", 6'2", 230 plus pounds, so he's a big load. But when he can get rolling, it's hard to stop him in the open field. But again, we'll just see this next angle coming up. Great vision. Here's the hole. You see that outside linebacker shoot outside. So let's go ahead and go to that vacated space. Cut right upfield. One more little wiggle to the outside. Now he's going up the hashes to the numbers all the way to the end zone. Explosive talent. They motion here into a trickster in a 12 formation, 12 set. So, they got two tight ends, two receivers. That's something that we do very often. So you'll see the wiggle. You stretch to the left, instant penetration, shoved inside, foot in the ground, able to cut back and beat everybody back to the opposite edge. So great jump cut. I think he presses the line of scrimmage really well. So once he gets rolling, he's able to go through those holes decisively, but he presses the line of scrimmage really well. Way better wiggle than people would think at 6'2", 230. People say 238, almost 240. This type of back moving like that with grace and, put his foot in the ground and, get, east and west, but immediately you start going north and south. It's a great all-around trait. Back in that 12 set, everybody's in tight. So they've been running that stretch play, and he's been, eating them up on the cutback but here he's just going to get straight to it, run down. He's able to get to the edge. Great blocking here from his tight end and his tackle. Might have been a little hold, I ain't gonna lie. I've been a little hold, but gets to that edge, bro. And then you can see him again. He's gonna make one defender miss, whether he broke like the most tackles or close to the most tackles in NCAA. He's gonna make this first guy miss, whether it's gonna be a truck stick or a jump cut or a dead leg. He's gonna make that first defender miss. So again, this is a game versus Stanford. He scored 4 touchdowns in this game. Imagine the pressure you could take off your quarterback and your offense if you could rely on and give this guy the ball all day and let him score 4 touchdowns for you. Mentioned he dominated this game with 4 touchdowns. You're going to see this linebacker get out of position, but an excellent job here from the Oregon State offensive line, driving these guys off the ball. That linebacker shot inside, and it's over. He's gonna race up that hash. This is an all around back, and I can't get over this. This is a type of commitment that's gonna make waves, not just on social media, but on Saturdays come this fall. Canes fans, I do want to emphasize he got a little bit more wiggle than people give credit for. You see a lot of the truck sticking under. I cannot wait to get to that coming up. But two by two set, they're in tight. They're gonna go straight at this edge rusher, right? But great penetration here from this defensive tackle. It's gonna push this right guard back. So that's ball supposed to be going out here again. Foot in the ground. Here come the spin move, my boy. 5 did not see that coming, my boy. Foot in the ground, fresh off a cut. Remember, he's 230 pounds plus. He has more wiggle than people give credit for. He's running through tackles. I know it wasn't those big, sexy, 60, 70-yard touchdown runs and all this, but I mean, again, you show the off the cut again with the spin move, shaking the whole team. That's the vibes I was getting on that one. It's nice to see on tape. Talk about how I love the way he presses the line of scrimmage. Again, little trips bunch tight. I mean, Oregon State was working for him. They like a lot of these bunch formations, get them up the middle. A lot of congestion coming in here, people shooting gaps. So again, jump cut out to the right now. He's exploding up that hash. Right behind his right tackle. The linebacker jumps out of position outside the frame, takes that inside leverage. Okay, am I going to make this guy miss? No, I'm going to just run his ass flat over. This had me so hyped. It's just like, okay, all this space in open field. I could try to run here. I could do this. You know what? I'm going to just put my shoulder down and run this man flat the fuck over. It had me hyped. Again, 230 plus pounds, finishing the runs like this. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, we're expecting to lean on him, especially down in the red zone. Don't always have to, force Cam Ward to throw this football, down here. We want to be able to just hand this football off to him. Again, his vision, the jump cuts, he's going to be massive. He's hard to bring down. Just ran through 2 arm tackles, dragged another guy into the end zone. He's massive. He's gonna score, 15 plus touchdowns this year. And I think we're gonna have a healthy rotation at running back. But towards the goal line, if Mark Fletcher isn't fully ready to go, I could see him eating up a lot of those snaps, if not all of them. Just a straight bulldozer. I mean, this ain't like, G5 or, FCS school. Like, this is a playoff team, that literally he's been making runs last few years, and is known to have great line of scrimmage play, known to have great defense, known to have this, and he's just powering over these people. I mean, it's like that. Motion into the 2x2. This is something that you're not gonna go out there and say obviously Chris Johnson and Hellcat, they're gonna be a great receiving threats, but it's not like he can't catch the ball. And then once he gets the ball, he's again just a great runner in the open field. Watch him set up these blocks, start squeezing to the sideline. All these defenders are committed to that sideline. Here comes the cutback, and now I'm going back upfield. So he does have some versatility in his game. He's not going to catch 100 passes for you, but a check down, quick screens, things like that, he can operate. This might be my favorite play on his entire tape. Not even that this is a tape, but we're going through it. Look at him in pass protection, right? 2x2 set. Either that's a linebacker, or a stand-up edge rusher. One of those two type of guys coming right in. Mono. He's going to take him on, absorb the initial contact, then fight through, and then pancake that shit. Absorbs the initial contact, re-engages, drives his feet, and literally pancakes that dude, knocks his own man down, and same thing. But, bro, this had me so hyped to see that pass pro. I mean, he's huge, bro. Huge. And just putting up stupid numbers in the red zone, motioning in here to a trips here this side, getting this stretch going. There's penetration here off the right guard. Just breaks this tackle. Look at all this green, green here. I was going to say grass, but it's turf. He has just great, excellent vision, and then he's going to just power through it. There's no grown safety. No safety's going to come up here and just stop him from getting in there. Look how he's just like, all right, bro. He wanted nothing more of that. I'm telling you right now. Too big. You'll see on this angle right now. He's going to break a D lineman tackle, shed him like it's nothing. Run, accelerate past 3 defenders. They're all hitting each other. And then here's the one unlucky guy who wants to meet him at the goal line. He don't want that smoke. Again, starting off to the right, getting that stretch. getting that stretch going. Everybody's coming across. He has all this room here. Press the line of scrimmage. Could go outside. Sees this linebacker again. He's going outside, so it cuts right up and right behind him. This guy has excellent vision. He presses the line of scrimmage. He's patient. He's able to explode through holes. Man, this guy is an effective red zone runner. No wasted motion. Looks smooth. Can finish with power. Has cuts. This is, I ain't trying to glaze, but yeah, there's a reason why he probably made bank. Motion into a 2x2 set here. Get the tight end here. I continue to caution Canes fans. He has more wiggle than you would, and people would tell you. Again, Preston line of scrimmage. Here's the play size not there. The cutback lane is there. Great vision. He's going to cut back. Imagine you this safety, right? You like, damn, this guy's 240 pounds. I got to tackle him all day. I'm stepping up the fold. Then he just shake me your ass right out your damn shoes. I mean, again, this guy has wiggle at the second level. He can make guys miss. He's forced the most missed tackles, whether you're breaking them ankles like that or you're just bouncing off them. This is a complete back. Seeing what he did, versus Washington. This is against Oregon. So again, the biggest games on his schedule. Pull him through. Again, the slot zone block left. They're watching this left. He's stretching to the outside, right? Foot in the ground, man. He makes that cut so quick, and then he's zipping through the second level. People might say he doesn't have the best long-term speed, but when you're able to run in between a corner and a safety, you have pretty good speed. And then here comes this next safety who's about to get dead-legged because you're expecting full contact. This is a big running back, right? You're getting ready for that. Bam! Foot in the ground. Now you're getting dead-legged, and now I'm running for another 15, 20 yards where you could have at least made contact at the 43. Next thing you know, contact's now being made at the 35 to drag me down by 3 other defenders chasing me. That's just big boy shit. Boom. Dead leg. Love the way he presses it here to the edge. Got a receiver who's getting just, pushed outside. Now he makes that cut inside. Love the way he finishes these runs. There's been a couple of times where he hasn't been able to make somebody miss. He's just going to run right through you. Love the physicality here. This is how much yards after contact? Makes contact at the 49.5, 50-yard line. Easily another 8 yards powering through. That's the type of hard-nosed running. These plays might not be on ESPN, but these keep you ahead of the change. This is first down. Like they might not be, oh my God, din type plays, but to be able to hand that ball off on first down and get these type of results, that would be lovely. I don't know about y'all, but this type of running and setting the tone will get me hype. I mean, bro, look at this, man. That's a defensive lineman getting bulldozed right there, bro. Buddy is literally on his back, legs in the air. That is crazy. Again, we used to get our running backs to the edge all the time. This is a play we run a lot. This, man, I cannot wait to see these type of results, man. In that red zone, just handing that football over, just powering through people. I'm gonna make contact at the 2. It's over with. I'm gonna just drive through. You ain't stopping that. It's a red zone monster. Here we go again, pressing that line of scrimmage, getting to the edge, making that jump cut, man. Again, that jump cut is sweet. It is no wasted motion. It's as soon as I get over it, now I'm going north and south, exploding through. It's probably the first time I see on tape he got his ass pop. A good hit here from the safety. But again, more wiggle, more explosiveness than anybody would tell you. I'm about to show on a little out route. This is a third down, hands catch. So again, touched on it earlier. Is he going to be your guy? Catching 100 passes? Nah. But he's serviceable. He's not going to drop a pass if you throw it to him. Again, at that size, to have enough breakaway speed, this is going to be, a 61-yard, touchdown. People are going to be like, oh, he's getting hockey, man. He's 200-something pounds running down there. This is a long run. He's covering like 7 yards full of grass. This guy's giving it everything he has still. By the time he gets to the goal line is when the contact is made. This is a home run threat. I know I've been hyping up the red zone. I've been hyping up the wiggle. But he's still a home run threat. He's had several games where runs over 50, 60 yards. He's the guy who's going to wear people down. This is a play where maybe a little bit more speed, even though I just came off it saying he has the breakaway speed because he does. It's serviceable. But man, after he dead like this, man, I wanted him to score so bad. So again, running through contact at the line of scrimmage, gonna press this hole. Great cutback right off here. He's gonna see right past this. Again, shout out to the offensive line. They making holes. Again, dead leg in the second level. As a safety, you think this is all right, bro. I better have my chin strap fucking buckle. This man is coming. He's a fucking Mack truck. Next thing you know, he puts his foot in the ground. You getting your ass irked. That's crazy. Out the camera frame too. Can't even see you on TV no more. But this is people are gonna be like, the breakaway speed and all that stuff. But again, this is a freaking corner with already a head start. He's coming here from the opposite side, so I don't look at it as, oh my god, he got hawked in like that and walked down, and what people might say he's gonna fall here on the one. He knows that you can see right there. He's like, damn, I should have scored. But again, dead leg in the open field. This is an explosive running trips bunch here to the field side. We're gonna see Cal, so I would love to just hand him the ball off versus Cal and watch stuff like this happen. Just a lot of congestion, a lot of body, finds a slither of room, gets up in there, two hands on the football. Now he's just turning his legs, and it's gonna take a lot of men to slow him down. I mean, what again? Yards after contact made 5 yards in, 4 yards in. Get your ass dragged for another 5, 6 yards for that first down. It just looks so smooth, doesn't look forced. Again, they like to set these up where he can make that decision where he's going, gets upfield, immediately dead leg. All right, man, bro. He has more wiggle. I'm gonna say it. I said it 100 times already. My bad, but this is against a top UCLA defense, and man, getting squirting through, able to make defenders miss at the second level. Then he understands when to just use his power and bulldoze. I mean, he made contact at the first down marker, just won an extra 4 yards, showed a little wiggle, and then finishing the run with power. I mean, just the balance of the running game is going to be nice. Getting all that action to the right side, zone blocking right, letting him just pick his hole. This gets kind of blown up, puts a hand on it. So it just burst right through. That's an arm tackle. He's going to bounce off that. This is poorly wrapped up. And then the next thing you know, he's dragging two defenders for another 5 yards. So these type of runs, they keep you ahead of the chains. Obviously, he's going to get a first down, so you're always going to be ahead of the chains there. But you could pop these 5, 6, 7, 8 yard runs, and over the course of the game, wear defense down. This is just big time. He's probably going to be worth every penny, and I can't wait to see it at Hard Rock. But that's going to wrap up the Damien Martinez review. Go Canes, baby.